as quiet as you can be so we can begin. Thank you so much for coming to our annual Senior Day presentation. We especially want to welcome all of our guests, especially from the Hill Country, and anyone else who's here. Thank you so much for being here. Before we get to the seniors, we just want to briefly recognize the work and dedication of all the teams in our volleyball program, and especially thank their coaches. So our junior high teams are out here, and their coaches, Tressa Talbot and Brianna Mendel. Thank you very much. And our strong and vibrant JV team, and a special note of thanks to our JV coach, Christine Gola, who has a 5-month-old son. And she leaves him at home and comes to work with us. We really appreciate that. I wanted to say briefly about the seniors that it's always wonderful and interesting to observe the growth and maturation of the students here, especially when they've been here so long. Sophie and Lizzie being here since kindergarten, and Lisa in 2nd grade, Olivia since 5th grade, and Dylan, who's up here as our team manager and assistant coach since 9th grade. And to watch them, particularly of course as volleyball players since 7th grade, Elise playing for 5 years and others playing all 6 years, they could play here. And succeeding in so many ways, academically, the rigors of the challenges here, and artistically, musically, all the things that they do here as a Waldorf student. And as I pass it to their coach to talk to them about them individually, please help me thank him for his hard work and dedication with them, Robert Bartley.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and keep this really, really short, but I'm going to start off with Sophie and Elise together because they've kind of been together like all the time in volleyballs, and they're also co-captains on the team along with our junior Lily Wellborn. And they've really shown great leadership this year. Sophie has played 3 years on varsity. I know she played a little bit during well, as a freshman she played like 1 or 2 matches, something like that. And she's a setter and right side hitter this year. Elise is our libero this year, which is a totally new position for her. She hadn't played that, and she actually moved from middle to libero this year, and has done an awesome job there. I watched them grow up from, I guess, when they were in middle school, and it's amazing to see what great young ladies they become. Lizzie and Olivia, I'm going to kind of pair y'all together because I know that y'all kind of started playing varsity about the same time. I know that Lizzie played a little bit last year on varsity, and has been a starter this year. Now Olivia stepped into a defensive specialist position this year and has done a great job. Them two I've watched grow up, and it's pretty amazing. Dylan is he's a student coach. Coach Wilson and I actually made a special title for him this year. We've never had a student coach before. And he's put in his time as when he was a sophomore and a junior as team manager, and has just done an awesome job. And he's helped us out in practice and matches, and it's been really neat to watch him grow as a coach and see him coach from the bench. And he's saying a lot of the same things that I would say before I actually said them, and I like to see that. It's awesome when a coach. He's progressed wonderfully in that area. So congratulations, seniors. I know that wherever you go, whatever you do, you're going to be successful at it. You put in the time here, not only in athletics, but also just in all of your other subjects. And wherever you go, you will be successful. Thanks.
And Coach is being a little bit bashful to say that the success of the varsity team this year and what's at stake in tonight's match with our friends from Hill Country, that both teams are tied for first place. So for the first time ever, even to have a chance to play for a district championship is an exciting accomplishment for the varsity. So congratulations to the whole varsity team. So first we have Olivia Vache with her parents, Marilyn and Galen. Next, Elizabeth Schwartz with her parents Margaret and Steve. Elise Newsom with her mother Linda and her dad David. Sophie Brooks Ames with her parents Annie and Howard. And I'm just going to add about Dylan, what an incredible contribution he has made to this program. I can't thank him enough myself. Dylan Saab and his parents, Janet and Steve. The senior class of 2009. Big hand for them. Thanks everyone for being here.